creek. We are going to quickly do a flower and using this sign as the center. There's the sign. This is actually a really easy project. It's just a little bit time consuming. I'm using this gorgeous deluxe foil red and white striped mesh. Look at the sparkle in it. It's so pretty. So the first thing I need to do is I'm going to attach my cable mount to my sign. So there's our sign. It's a 6-inch sign, but we're going to make this ginormous flower with this deluxe foil mesh. Get a little piece of sandpaper, and I just kind of rough up the center of it, like scratch the back. If you don't have sandpaper, even maybe use your scissors or something. Just kind of scratch up the back so the glue has something to adhere. Okay, so I put some hot glue there, and I'm just going to push this down. Don't push it down with your finger because you will burn, because there's holes in the cable mounts. Push it down with some scissors and hold it there. Okay, so that's our sign. It's all ready to go onto our wreath. The mesh, this is deluxe foil mesh. So you can wood burn this very easily. It does it really nicely. But it is, like I said, it is deluxe foil, and it doesn't fray as bad as any of the other mesh. Like a value mesh or anything, it doesn't fray like that. So you can just cut your mesh with a nice sharp rotary cutter. And you want to cut it at 10 inches. This is a 10-inch roll. Double check. Yes, it's 10 inches. So we're going to cut it at 10 inches. So you're going to cut both rolls at 10 inches. So again, you can wood burn it, or you can just cut it with your rotary cutter. Okay, so you're going to cut both rolls. I've already pre-done it and everything. Once you cut your roll, you're going to save one of the cardboard inserts from your roll, because we are going to use this. Now we're doing it on the large board. I am doing shared holes on row 2. So these are your normal holes right here, the ones that are closer together. Those are your normal holes, and then from here to here, the longer stretch, we call those shared holes. And we are using 32 pieces on outside row. This thing is going to be massive. Okay, and then that's on row 2. So we're going to do 32 pieces. Row 3 is just the normal 8. Row 4 is going to be the normal 8, and row 5 is going to be 8. Okay, that's why you need 2 rolls of mesh. So watch this thing when I flip it over, because like I said, it's very basic wreath. It's just time consuming. Look how pretty this is. And it's going to measure probably about 30 inches. So what you want to do when you first start, we're going to preload your board. This is the large board. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down one hole, up the other. And this is the normal holes. However, you can use any 6-inch. You can use anything for the center. And just pick a pretty mesh and do exactly what I'm doing. These are one of my favorite. I think we call this like a starburst flower. This is one of my favorite flowers to make because it's very easy. Like I said, it's easy, but it's just a bit time consuming. So I'm preloading row 2. So when I'm finished preloading, when I flip it over, row 2 is going to look like stitching. So if you can see row 2, it looks like stitching going all the way around. You want to make sure that there's no break in the stitching, because that means you missed a zip tie. Row 3, we're going to just load the 2 normal ones. So you're going to preload. There's 8 of them on row 3 and row 4. The normal holes. Row 5 we'll do at the end. Now to make your petals, it's super easy. Like I said, you're gonna get the insert, the cardboard insert of your mesh here. All right, so I always put my mesh, so I have my finished edge at the top left. That's my right. I'm gonna put it in a diamond shape, and it's curled up. I'm going to take my cardboard roll, and I'm going to start with the bottom corner in about the center of the cardboard here, and just roll to the top corner. All right, then you're going to pull this out, give this end a little tug. Now you're holding on to the center. Give this end a little tug and flip it up. When you flip it, when you're putting your petals in, when you roll them and you put them in, you either want to put them in so when I flip it over, you can see that it looks like a dahlia petal, right? Because it's got the cutout here. I'm putting them in, putting the petal in where you don't see the cut out part. So if you want to, you can do it either way, but just pick the same way. So if you're going to do it with the cutout part facing up, do the whole thing like that. Okay? If you're going to do it with the cutout part here facing down, do the whole wreath with it like that. Okay, so you're going to flip it up. We're going to make sure that the tips are the same length. And the folded part here that we just folded, we're going to put it about just a little bit of a fingertip into the zip tie. I push down. I call it the nub. And do the zip tie up. All right, now we're going to move on to the next one. Again, same thing. Make sure your edges, your serged edges or your factory edges, like I said, mine are at the top. And put your cardboard roll and just roll. Don't pull it tight or anything, just roll it right up to the top. Pull the cardboard out, hold the center, give the one end a little pull, the other end a little tug, and then flip it up. Again, my cutouts are on the bottom. All right, and we're doing the whole wreath is like this. That's why I said it's very easy to do. It's just time consuming. So we're just going around. Like I said, row 2 will have 32 pieces. So row 2 by itself has almost a whole roll of mesh. All right, so now we're going to clip off the zip tie tails, and the rest of the flower will go really fast now. All right, so we got 2 on row 3 to do. Just make sure these are all pulled out and just lined up beside each other. This is going to look stunning on my door with my red planters that I have in front of my door. So the other row, we're going to continue on the exact same way. So we're on row 3. So you can see I put the petal in and I press down on the nub there and pull your zip tie as tight as you can. All right, now we're on row 5. So we're going to go down and up, and we're going to do the normal regular 4 holes and the shared hole. So you're going to do 8 in the center, and that is going to fill up these spaces that so you won't see any of the board. All right, so we need 8 pieces, and again we're doing the exact same thing. And the nice thing about using your cardboard inner thing, it does make your petals the exact same size every time. All right, so I'm just going to start wherever, push down on the nub there. It's going to get a little bit snug in the center here. And we'll move around the petals once we get it all in. Just make sure you don't see any of the board. I'm going to go around and just squish these ones. Make sure you pull them out so they're all nice and straight. Pulled out, and then we'll put our sign in and we'll be done. Very easy, but like I said, stunning. All right, so let's put our sign in. So just the 2 holes in the center here. Flip it over. Now, I'm not going to pull too tight because I just glued it not too long ago. So you're going to want to, nothing to scratch your door, so cut some of the pipe cleaner off and put it back down the hole. So as you can see, row 2, 32 pieces, row 3, 8, row 4, 8, row 5, 8, okay? And I'm just gonna, from the back, you can do it a little easier when it's upside down like this. And what are you gonna put on your back? It's craft season, craft show season. What are you gonna put on the back of your board? Put a sticker or your business card on the back of your board. Because that customer will probably come and want a Christmas one or a fall one. Okay, at the top here, you'll see 2 holes close together. You can just take a zip tie, go down and up. Okay, cut the tail off, and that will lock it in place. Look at that. We'll move these around. I want to make sure I don't see any of the board. And there we go. Easy peasy. Like I said, you can use any mesh and do the exact same thing. Pick a sign. Trick is making sure each petal is the same. Use your thing, you know, this. Thank you all for joining me. Bye, everybody.